This is the real Joseph Fernandez doing a deck profile for my buddy's Ice Barrier deck. Here are some of the cards I chose that I think he should be running. I want to know what you guys think. Alright, let's start off from the beginning. We have Double Card Trooper to mill the Ice Barriers. I'm not a rich kid. I don't have anything to download off the computer and video record off the computer, not download. Anyways, so I'm just doing this on my camera. Anyways, 2 Card Troopers to dump out any top 3 cards, hopefully the Ice Barriers. It's really good in this deck just to mill out them Ice Barriers. 1 Daisojo, it keeps Ice Barriers from being destroyed by spell or trap cards. So if he has this card in the field and any dark holes, all his monsters are safe. Or Torrential from your opponent, all the monsters are safe. Mirror Force. Dance Princess is like a mini Brio, only on face down spell or trap cards. I guess you could call it a giant Trunade on wheels, but it has a catch. You have to have another Ice Barrier on the field, and you have to reveal any number of Ice Barriers to return said number back to the hand. So it's not that great. It's a Spellcaster, level 4. It's decent. Sorry for the shaking. I'm tired. Trombone and stuff. Defender of the Ice Barrier is the stall card for the deck. While it's on the field and another Ice Barrier is on the field, monsters with 1500 or more attack cannot attack. From your opponent's monsters, actually. So you can still attack with your big hitters, and your opponent can't do anything. Next up, we have General Guntala, one of the few generals we run, along with Daisojo and I think Ryo. Guntala is basically to special summon an Ice Barrier monster in the end phase. It's really good. 2700 beater, and it can come back with Prior. General Ryo, if an opponent were to activate a monster effect that resolves on the field, they would have to discard a card or the effect is negated. It's really good. I think he might cite it, but I don't know. I like it. Next is the Elemental Lord for water. He's gonna wait for it to come out, but for now, I don't know what he's running. I guess it's just an extra Compulse down there. But this card's beast. It's as soon as it hits the field, you +2. Pretty beast once it comes out. 28 beater. Only tech 1 because you only use effect once. And this deck has sick grave control. Next is Prior. You can special summon this monster while you control another Ice Barrier monster, but you can't special level 5 or higher monster that turn. And while he's on the field, you contribute it to special summon an Ice Barrier monster from the graveyard. You use that to bring out your Guntalas that you dump with Card Trooper or the Foolish Burial that I obviously forgot to add. Probably take out a Murray. Shows you how prepared I am for this stuff. Samurai of the Ice Barrier. Originally, I didn't like it, but it's the strongest level 4 Ice Barrier monster with 1800 attack. Switch to defense to draw a card. It's decent, but it's not great. 1800 attack. More targets for the Ice Barrier E-Call. Medallion of the Ice Barrier, that's what it's called. It's pretty decent, level 4, 1800 attack. Warrior. Water monster to add to the theme. Strategist, level 4 monster. You can send 1 Ice Barrier monster from your hand to the graveyard to draw 1 card. It's really useful for dumping them Ice Barriers to the graveyard, which is this deck is like a dedicated build, unlike others. So it's really good. I might consider taking out the Rayos. The 1 Rayo, Daisojo and Guntala are fine. Onto spells, Staples, Dark Hole, Heavy Storm. Medallion of the Ice Barrier is the E-Call for Ice Barriers. It's unlimited, which makes this deck even better. Monster Reborn. Oh, sorry for the shaking, man. Just been really tired today. Anyways, there's the Monster Reborn. You know what that does. 1 Moray of Greed. I know there's 2 on there, but one's going to become a Foolish Burial that I forgot to add. 1 Moray of Greed. To reveal 3 water... return 2 water monsters from your hand to the deck, then draw 3 cards. So it replaces itself. Basically, it's a +0, 1 for 1, whatever you want to call it. That's supposed to be the Foolish Burial to dump out any Ice Barriers you might not need. 2 MSTs because it's that good. 2 Dualities to search out the deck. Consistency. 2 Surface, basically a Monster Reborn for level 3 Aqua Monster, Sea Serpents, and whatever. Fish, but basically it's to fish out the Defenders and the Priors. Haha, puns. After that, we have 1 Compulse, which is 2 right now until the Water Elemental Lord comes out. 1 Compulse, 2 DPs, and the Solemn Brigade. For extra deck, we have Arcanite, Catastor, 2 Arcanites, Black Rose, a Gungnir, some Evagishki thing, Gachi. Oh, Marrowgeist. When it destroys a monster, returns it back to the deck instead of going to the graveyard. Agachi, a Gemini Pearl, a Volval Chain to Foolish Burial. That's really good. Maestro, Utopia, the Corn Chip, which is Just pop up monster whose attack is less than his, which is 2100. 2 level 4 monsters, and they deal 1000 damage, but you can't attack the turn you use that effect. Photon, so I can, get past them defenses. This water monster, which is basically distribute ice counters and weakens the opponent's monsters, and a roach. That's the deck so far. Ice Barrier, I call it OC Ice Barrier. That's his nickname, OC. That's it so far. I have my own version of the Ice Barrier deck that I may decide to upload later on. We'll just see about that. Just tell me if you guys have any ideas for his deck, any tips, any Ice Barrier duelists out there who might decide that this deck needs something. He wants to keep it as pure as possible. It took me forever to convince him that Card Troopers are indeed good and that Arcanite Magicians were indeed good. He wanted pure. I mean, his only extra deck was Gungnir at one point. So yeah, thank you. All tips would be appreciated. No trolling. Who am I kidding? It's YouTube. Well, thank you, subscribers. Don't forget to subscribe. Sorry, I'm stuttering. Tired. Gotta learn to play that trombone. Anyways, thank you guys. This is the real Josie Fernandez signing off.